The South by Southwest crowd put a record number of riders on the MetroRail this past weekend. Nearly 7,000 rode the red line on Saturday alone, the most ever in one day. But even without a big event, some people say the once quiet passenger train is getting a little too crowded. KXAN's Jared Wise looks at what Cap Metro may do next.
Some early morning and even late evening hours are standing room only on the MetroRail, but faster service is on the way and possibly even another train.
As in the mornings here lately, I'm lucky to get a seat.
Ann Roberts rides the MetroRail downtown every day for work.
They're beginning to get too crowded.
But last week during South by Southwest, the issue was multiplied.
It was too much. People were too close together, bumping into each other, and you could smell people's body odors, and it was not nice.
Yeah, it was just kind of packed in like sardines. So.
We expected large crowds, but we really surpassed our expectations. We added an extra train on the route, and we added up to 7 buses in some cases to handle the overflows, and that's compared to adding 3 buses last year.
But even with the extra service, some riders weren't able to make it on.
There are some people who had to wait for the next one, but luckily I was always on it.
The overwhelming crowds during South by Southwest and growing number of riders during the week has Cap Metro thinking about how to improve service. Riders will notice a few changes as early as June.
We'll be able to shave off 9 minutes off the trip time, and because of that, we'll be able to add an additional train to alleviate the crowding that we're seeing on the peak morning and afternoon trips.
But knowing the train may be a little crowded for at least another few months won't stop regulars from using it to get around.
Real good ride, real easy ride, and it's very reliable.
It's a great way to get to work each day.
Now, we understand there may have been a few people last week that might have jumped on board without paying for their ticket, but we are told that there are regular fare monitors on board the MetroRail to make sure people are paying for their tickets. But just in case, Cap Metro is checking to see if they need to make some changes for next year to make sure there are no freeloaders that get on board. Reporting downtown, Jared Wise, KXAN News.